matchup yesterday, Shogun. Joyo wasn't able to score. Neither was Archie. Oski scored every single goal for Oxygen, and that's going to have to change for Oxygen to have a chance in this series.
Makes me feel really good about my pick of Joyo in that snake draft, by the way. I appreciate that an awful lot.
You got to look at the stats, man. You got to
Man, I was not too happy with that team when I look back on it, but maybe the fans will be a little bit happier as we see Vati already putting the pressure on. Just narrowly pushed out.
See, Atto also trying to force the issue. Joyo looking for Archie. Is that on target? No, just off.
Oh, wow, just decided you two cover this. I need to get as many small pads as I can. Now what can he do with his 50? Right now, needed for the save. Another 100 stolen by Vatira. That boost has come to nothing so far from Joyo. Archie has to just scramble out of the way. It's a goal that has been coming for quite some time.
And if you're on Archie's POV here, he sees Vatira racing in for this bump. And, you know, he tried to...
Over the years, you know, you've gone from, all right, you can only do something on the ball to, all right, what havoc can I cause? And Casey causing plenty of havoc in game number one. What's game two got in store for us?
And we still did see some chances there. We did see a shot opportunity from Joyo. He had a lot of run-up. Unfortunately, didn't have the precision or power required to get by. But also just looking at the big... Hold on, that was a really nice stop from Archie. He will be able to get to it in time as well. Archie was in a one-on-one situation here and perfectly read the shot trajectory.
Yeah, that is so brave from him as well, because you have to get it right. But the moment he saw where that spare player was from KC, he knew where the pass was going, got there first. And Archie, who has been the target of quite a bit of criticism over the past few days, comes up big when his team needs it.
Huge play. Rise out of boost. It's going to bounce down, and I mean, just like that, K-Corp get it back. Rise had no boost here, but if he had just a little bit, you know, he could have threatened the double tap. He actually lets that through, and we've been seeing him scored in that 1v1 situation, so see if Archie can continue to have success with that. It's what Oxygen need. Archie, drop down pass to Joyo. Atto, low boost. I think Joyo was expecting more of a touch. Back pass to Oski. On target. It's good. Oxygen are in the lead.
That is unbelievable. Look at the recovery from Joyo. He's played that from the off. He's got KC biting on the shot, and he knows.
Field now.
Oh, and Atto's first touch, not what he was wanting. He's had to get this to work. He has managed to do so. Scrappy but effective. As Vatira, he's gonna fake it, leaves it for his team. Archie kept the first one out, could not do it the second time around.
So clean. Vatira jumps up, so does Rise, but they approach it from an angle where you're not really quite sure who's going to go for the bump. Diving in there, gets the corner, but leaves Oski all alone. There'd be a counterattack chance here, though.
Played into the face of the goal. Oh, that's over the top of Archie, and happy to see it roll up. Usually defenders happy with that, not happy anymore. Left for a toe. You can see Oxygen weren't expecting it, but Archie yet again just launches for it and gets a very crucial clear for his team. We might be going to a very crucial overtime. Oxygen will feel like they need it.
They're going to try to get this to the ground. The ball lingering there at the corner, but it does touch. We've got another overtime between these two.
Midfield, Archie. Just playing a lateral for now. Rise isn't going to bother until the ball's back on the floor. Realize that the boost was starting to run low for his counterpart. Pop, backboard, Archie's out. Joyo is low. Oski needs to get something big, and instead he is wiped out. So here comes Rise. Look for the floor pinch. And just a little bit off.
Archie out of boost as well. That's a... But Oxygen are starting to swing some punches.
Oh, mate, Joyo is throwing haymakers at them. He has had enough of this. And Casey will want to get to him as quickly as possible from here on out. Oski, target man, goes back, but this could be it. So Archie finishes it off. 3-2. Oxygen have a must win, and they've done it.
And that touch from Oski, so good. Vatira has no idea where this ball is going to go. Technically, Joyo's ability. You know, you can't deny how talented he is, and that helped get that opportunity for Oxygen, and they finally get this game win. And that was an entertaining game to watch.
Yeah, it was a very different style of game as well to the ones that they have played throughout the weekend. Been a little bit more about the midfield grind and just attacking everything that you possibly can. I think Oxygen realized it's not a game they're winning at the moment, so we need to change things up. And instead, they've kind of given up on the mid. You know, 3 of the 6 players we've got here are the reigning London major champions.
That's true.
They want to add to it. As we do see the ball. Oh my goodness. Oh, Rise has crushed it.
Rise does not take no for an answer, and look who it is again, leading the way. Vatira landing a bump. This time Vatira doesn't let it bounce off the back wall. Archie looking for a bump. Vatira didn't jump, so Archie has to rotate out on 0.
Oh, they're trying to fake out the shot as Rise has won yet another challenge. And that is all they needed. Drop the ball to a toe. And this is turning into a slobber knocker of a fight.
But you can see Rise like a professional boxer. Especially from Atto, so good. So you have Rise as that second man, making life miserable for Oxygen, his unpredictability factor. But you wonder what type of offensive strategy we'll see from K-Corp going forward, if they keep going with that, or if Oxygen will be able to solve that puzzle. There's a fake, but didn't pan out for Oxygen there.
So 2-1 in this best of 7. Waiting in midfield to just tap the ball on.
But instead, Oski went for the double tap himself instead of trying to blast it to an open area of the backboard. Off the ceiling over to Joyo. He catches Casey out. Joyo goes for goal. And in these last seconds, helps Oxygen get the lead.
And of all names to not make the correct decision, it's Vatira that was waiting in the midfield. Thought he could get there, didn't believe in Joyo, and Joyo shows that you should always believe in him.
Huge speed, but we see a kickoff strat come out for K-Corp, making things awkward. Joyo has to put it off the ceiling. Another 50, Joyo's gonna go for it again, and he wins it downfield. Joyo has been speedy today.
Joyo's just got that phenomenal ability of convincing you that he's out of the play. As it's not gonna happen, Joyo intercepts, and Oxygen Esports.
K-Corp being shut out.
And K-Corp that have not lost an online tournament so far this season. They have been the team to beat in these positions. So many teams have come close. No one has managed to get the job done outside of going to Copenhagen. Tira, not the best touch.
Online undefeated. Online undefeated. On land, they've been beaten, but K-Corp, I think everybody knows this is the team to beat. Rise, another heavy first touch. The first touches from K-Corp, they've been quite heavy. You need to keep those close, especially to capitalize on the low boost of the opposing team. Joyo, the musty pass, and it's good for Archie.
I don't understand how he can be this silky smooth all the time, and it's the same as the Oski shot. Presses it to the far side. He's going to be able to take the 100 as well. Does do so. Archie with plenty of time to work with. Archie, sort of the unsung hero on occasion here.
Another big 50.
He's been the one holding the rotation.
Joyo, can he read it?
He's got that read. Of course he does. Throughout everything we've seen him do this series, that was the one that he's going to find easiest.
I mean, this read not incredibly easy because you see he was heading towards that corner. If it hits the corner perfectly, it could.
So he's not got a huge amount, but it's just keep the pace up. Don't slow this game down. You know, Oski's not really got much for a lot of his challenges. I say that as he crushes through that one, as the Psycho attempted, didn't work, and Joyo has got the brace.
Joyo, Shogun, this is a perfect pick for your fantasy team.
I don't think
Joyo.
Add one extra to their resume, or will Oxygen flip the script and eliminate KC in the quarterfinals.
Which would be something. Like you said, K-Corp this season undefeated online in these playoffs. And now they're going to have to dig deep. Call the timeout. What will they have here? Oski trying to take things slow. There's a 50. Perfect shot opportunity. But you saw the bump on Eto. Now it's a 2v1, but Ventira couldn't get downfield quick enough. Eto, low 50 around one, snagging the mid boost. But these challenges from Oxygen have been brilliant at slowing down the play.
And they've had to, because these demos are ruining the rotation for now. That's what has been required. Rise. Not the best first touch. Eto looks for a pass. Oski's in the right position. Good rotation across the face. And now we head into the final seconds. Backboard. Joyo's had to jump.
Off the read.
So now Archie taps it. Backboard. First one, two out. Time is low. Nobody wanted to take the shot. Nobody believed. We go to overtime.
And another 0-0 overtime. K-Corp could be out if Oxygen score the next goal.
Oh, and it's chaotic in the midfield. Archie, that was an incredible read, but he's got a very heavy first touch.
Joyo fakes
it out.
The pass!
To Archie, to the net! KC are out!
And it's a team play that ends it. Joyo the fake, the perfect tee up from Oski, and Archie slots it.